This is the first large post-release patch for Hitman 3 VR Reloaded. This is the Day 4 patch that I was made aware of by XR Games when I was given early access to this game. I actually think XR Games told all creators and press about the Day 4 patch in advance before we started making our reviews. They wanted to tell us that they had this fix coming for all these issues that they knew about before releasing the game to the public. So I'm here today to check this patch out, see how much it fixes, if it fixes anything, see what this one level is like with the patch. But I also want to make some pretty bold claims. I have some theories in my head, and I have some opinions that I want to share that might not be super popular, but it is just how I feel. I don't think that any number, not even 1,000 patches for this game, will ever truly fix it and make it enjoyable for the majority of the VR community. I don't think XR Games will ever be able to get this game to the standard that most of the VR community want from a Hitman 3 VR release. Now that might sound super negative, that might sound very negative Norman of me, and you're right, it is, but I do truly believe in that statement. IOI didn't do it. They didn't do it for the PSVR version, they didn't do it for the PC VR version, and XR Games are basically just using and giving us that exact same thing now on Quest, but with 1,000 times worse visuals. Why would they now, after the fact, after releasing it to such a poor reception, to losing the confidence of so many customers, why would they now spend all the time and resources to build brand new systems that have never existed for this game? Because that's essentially what they'd need to do. They'd need to strip it down and build in brand new systems that have never existed in Hitman 3 VR. It's not a case of just dropping in a little patch that fixes interactions. This game is so fundamentally baked in to play like a flat screen game that fixing that stuff is huge, and I just don't think they'll do it. Could they do it? Yes, I do believe XR Games has the talent as a studio to make this a true VR product. Knock off the edge, go away. Odd, that's like one of the only things you can actually interact with that's like in the environment. Most of the environmental objects are static, but that thing, you can knock it off the edge. Weird. I do think XR Games as a studio are talented enough to create all these systems, you know? Create a satchel system that I can pull out from my shoulder to look at all the items on my person rather than pressing X to bring up a flat screen menu. I think they're smart enough and talented enough to build like a waist that I can put items onto and be able to grab ammo from behind my shoulder or from a pouch on my belt to physically reload my gun. I think they're smart enough to get rid of all these fade to black, A interaction, drop down systems. You know, I think they are good enough to be able to implement some kind of physical vaulting mechanic rather than, again, a fade to black and a button press. I think they're smart enough to do physical grabbing on ladders, all of that. They could do it, but I don't think they will. I think the patches for this game will go as far as to fix the visual presentation and to bring that in line with a standard that most Quest 3 players can accept. I think they'll get this game looking pretty good in 6 to 8 months. I think it will finally, at that point, realise the artistic, cel-shaded style that they've attempted here in this initial release. I think at that point, most people will play the game and be like, yeah, it looks pretty good now, the lighting is okay, there's less jaggies, it does look cartoony, but it plays like Hitman, I can accept it. I think they'll fix those visual issues. But I just think so much of the other stuff, so much of how the game plays, it's just so fundamentally baked into the blueprint that they've been using. It's very clear to me that XR Games didn't build this from the ground up for the Quest, like they said. They didn't build it from the ground up with brand new systems for VR, like they said. They've used the foundation, the fundamental template and blueprint that already existed for Hitman 3 as a flat screen game, and the VR mode for Hitman 3 on PC. Now, if this woman walks over here, I'll show you a small example of something that I think they could fix, but I don't know if they will. So currently, if I want to eliminate this woman, I have to press A to push her over the ledge. You'd think I would be able to actually push her, right? Because it's a VR game, yeah? If I do that, she'll just hit the railing and fall to the floor. So just to recap, in case you haven't seen my review for this game, or anyone's review for this game for that matter, in Hitman 3 VR Reloaded, for example, if I was to encounter a locked door, there are 3 different ways to get through that door. The first way is to find a crowbar, the second way is to find a lockpick, and the third way is to find the key for that locked door. Now you would think in a VR game that if I had the crowbar and I was in front of a locked door, I'd be able to hit the door or crack it open physically with the crowbar. But that is not what you can do in Hitman 3 VR Reloaded for the Quest 3. You press A. You just hold A in front of that locked door. If you knock someone out and want to drag their body, you press the grip button. If you want to dump that body into a cupboard, you press A. If you want to vault over a waist-high ledge, you press A. If you want to climb a ladder, you press A. If you want to reload your gun, you press B. If you want to open your menu, you press X. If you want to close the menu, you press X. Everything is done in the exact same way that it's done in the flat screen version of Hitman 3, because this is fundamentally the flat screen version of Hitman 3 from a VR point of view in a 3D world with scale and size, with floating hands and some physical interactions. It's exactly the same as the PC VR version, but you can dual wield, and it looks so much worse. Now, I won't spend much time, if any time really, talking about the visuals in this video. We've all laughed about it. It doesn't look good. It is what it is. But I do think the patches will aim to fix the visuals above everything else. I think if you're hoping for these patches to completely reshape and rebuild this game, I think you have to ask yourself, why would they take the time to do it now, after kind of burning and harming their public reputation, rather than just building it that way in the first place? I guess the only answer to that question would be to save face. If they truly believe in delivering what they initially set out to deliver, then they might. But what's going to be the return for them as a company? Because they've lost the faith of so many customers now, that can they win them back just by executing these patches? Perhaps they could. But I think there's far more work to be done to turn this into the product that people want it to be, and I don't think they will take the time to put that work in. Now, on the, I guess, the subject of patches, this is patch 4, day 4 patch, whatever it's called. I think it's, yeah, the day 4 patch. And immediately I can see it has done a lot for pop-in. Like, that is a lot of NPCs running concurrently on the Quest 3 in one location, and that is pretty impressive. Before, if I was standing here, I'd probably only be able to see a small handful of them. But as I'm moving around, they're all still there, they're all still moving, albeit at a lower frame rate. And the game does look less jaggy, pop-in is better, lighting seems a bit more consistent. So I truly believe they'll get there visually in patches. If your main concern was that the game was ugly, give it a few months, give it 4 months, 6 months. I think the game will look a lot better. I don't think we'll ever fix things like the twin issue. I mean, if I come over here, these dudes all have the same face. They shift the color of their skin. They changed the skin tone, but they're all the same dude. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the same dude. That's the same woman, I think, as well, just with a different skin tone. And if you bump into them, they still slide around like they're on imaginary ice skates, and they kind of can't figure out where to stand because you're in their path, and there's issues here. But it is impressive to have this many NPCs running concurrently on a Quest 3. I don't have much of an issue with this dodgy face stuff. It's more the interactions at the core of the game that make it a rotten VR experience. And I think a few people genuinely thought that some VR creators, myself included, reviewed this badly purely because it looks bad. Don't get me wrong. The looks are part of the bad review, but they aren't the reason for the bad review. The game is fundamentally built to play like a flat screen game, and that is the problem. That is... you can grab people. That is the big problem here. Am I in the right costume? Can I just walk past these people? Yes, I can. So today I'm going to kill these 2 people on this level, show you some more gameplay, and just air that thought out. Because it's just this thing that I'm kind of running back and forth in my mind. Like, how much time and effort are XR Games really going to dedicate to something like this now that it's already had the backlash of the community? I guess it is all about saving face at this point. Hold on. Let me just grab a wrench there and a knife there. If they care about their reputation... oh, bugger. Yeah, that'll do. If they care about their reputation, they might take the time to fix all these issues, but it's going to be a lot of time and a lot of money to build systems that don't currently exist. Stuff they should have done in the first place. You know, if you listen to the things they were saying before this game came out, it sounded like they were doing those things that they should have done, that they need to do now. You know, like building proper VR interactions with everything, for everything, but they haven't done that. It blows my mind because I'm missing the key. Really, it blows my mind because I love this game and I like playing it. Like I like playing it like this. I said in my review there is fun to be had here. Open. There is definitely fun to be had here, but you're gonna have to accept so much. And if you come into this expecting a true VR experience, you're not going to get it. Now you can push doors open, which is also a press A to do interaction. So I can see them being able to fix some things quite easily, like pushing people over ledges. I could see a physical push taking the place of press A. I can see them fixing that. But I don't know how I feel about things like manual reloading, like physical reloading, because that's a system they're going to have to build. Hitman 3 has no ammo in it. There's no ammo in Hitman 3. You don't go around finding little clips and replenishing your ammo and stuff like that. It's just not a system in this game at all. So if XR Games were to implement physical reloading, they'd need to create a system for that for one. So they'd need to be able to create an ammo pouch somewhere, and when you pick up a brand new gun, you just have the ammo for that gun. Because you can't pick up ammo in this game, so you'd need to get a new gun every time. And when you picked up a gun, you'd get an ammo pouch, and you'd take ammo from it, and you'd slam it into the gun. Not impossible, but it is building a system that doesn't currently exist in any version of Hitman 3. Hello. This is my target. Hello, mate.
Okay.
How you going?
You must be my new escort.
Yeah, that's me. Give me a big hug. Come here.
I have very high standards.
I don't want to touch him because you get angry.
Trust you will do your duty.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do what you want me to do.
You have your credentials.
Yeah, there you go. Didn't even give him anything. Oh, he's got them now.
Let's see here.
From his own pocket, somehow.
You have been around the world.
I have, all the way around.
Mumbai, Italy,
Yeah.
France, Japan.
Even France.
This is a very impressive CV.
Thank you.
I think you'll do. Okay.
I will.
Walk with me.
Yeah, let's go.
I need to go through some ground rules.
Now, it does look a bit better since patch 4. I keep calling it patch 4. It's not patch 4. It's the day 4 patch. It's patch 1, actually. But it still has tons of jaggies and issues loading things in at a distance. The lighting is still a bit off. So I think they'll quite quickly fix the visual problems. I think they're very capable. I think they'll be able to squeeze much more out of the Quest 3 than it's currently producing. I saw a lot of people say, oh, but look, it's the whole of Hitman 3 on Quest 3. And I was like, yeah, it is. I get that. That is very impressive. But I truly believe the Quest 3 can do so much more. With the right team and the right tools and the right support, the Quest 3 can produce some insanely incredible things. And this falls far short of hitting that mark.
So, show me what you got.
Will do. There's absolutely no skill to this, mate, because I pick them up, I hold a button down, and I just let it go. It's very easy to hit all of these targets. I won't miss a single one. Look, look. Look at that. Look at that.
You cocky idiot.
Me? Or him? Not me, surely. I did the thing. You gonna see the thing? I did the thing.
That was a magnificent performance.
Thank you.
I like you.
I like you too.
I think we will get along just fine.
I think we will too. Dismiss this man right now.
Gain his
I
trust.
think I got the right man now.
What to do with
Thank you for
all
your
that
services.
power?
Get out.
Take
Go
the
on.
rest of the day off.
Get out.
Deserve it. Thank you,
Piss
sir.
off.
It was an honor.
Leave. Leave.
Thank you, sir.
Stop saying thank you. Leave. Okay, he's going. Here we go. Easiest assassination ever.
Really did.
I won his trust by throwing a few knives, and then I push him off the roof.
You got him, 47. Marcus Stuyvesant
Oh,
won't
he's
be a problem
well
anymore.
dead. It's the deadest a man has ever been,
move on.
and the game is crashing. That's amazing. It's a mess. No idea what happened there. The game absolutely shat itself. Right, let's kill this other guy. So yeah, it is looking better, slightly, after this day 4 patch. Far more people on screen at any one time, and the draw distance and pop-in has been massively improved. at least for this level. But it still has performance issues. I am seeing, you know, hitches, frame drops. I just had a weird thing just then where the game almost crashed completely. Went back out to kind of like a not even a pause menu, went to like my home menu. Very, very strange. Oh, whoops. I have to kill you now, sorry. And you. There you go, very nice. Oh shit, there's another dude, there's another dude. There's another dude, there's another dude. Knife, knife, knife. Where are you, where are you?
Some serious shit is going
I know! There it is. Right, he's dead, okay. Let's get into one of these cool outfits. Oh, I can't get into the cool outfits, they fell off the pissing roof! Oh no, he didn't, he's right there. It's fine, it's fine. Right, give me your cool outfit. Thank you. Drag him off the roof. Get him off the roof. Oh! Mate, he went west. Jesus Christ! Yeah, that's much better draw distance. I can see him almost all the way down. Okay, let's go kill this other dude. Right, I need to go and find the explosive golf ball. I need to put it on the golf tee. That's how I want to take this guy down. I want him to kill himself. I think it's funnier when they kill themselves. I did already unlock this. Why does this not stay unlocked on extra attempts? Oh shit, I need a crowbar. Shut up. Give me that key. Thank you. Where's the other guy gone? Hello, mate. Shut up. Give me my wrench back. Thank you very much. Oh, you've got a thing as well. Have that. Thank you. Right, explosive golf ball should be in here. A to unlock. I should be able to grab a key and open it. It's all of that stuff, you know. I think they can fix quite a bit of it. Quite a bit, but I don't think all of it. I think this whole video is me just kind of rattling off thoughts because it's more... Where are XR games devs and shareholders and CEOs and where are their heads going to be at the moment? What are they... Don't throw that, that's the explosive one. What are they going to be thinking right now? You know, what's the best thing for them? Are they going to be like, yeah, let's dedicate loads of time and money to build what people wanted? Because I guess the question is, like, how many of the players you've alienated are going to come back now after that initial misstep? After that initial mess-up, where they didn't get it right, but said they were doing something which they didn't do. How many players are going to come back after that? I've seen so many reports of people refunding the game, but you never know how true that stuff is. Like, unless you're actually there, you know, seeing the stats, unless you're actually a member of XR Games, you're never going to truly know what the extent of something like that is. And for their sake, I'd like to hope it's small, but for the players' sake, I hope it's big, because this product at this stage isn't going to be good enough for a lot of players. And I think I'm just trying to work out whether they would do things like build whole new interaction systems that have never existed within this game before. Did I just put that in? They didn't see me, right? Right, golf ball's in there, yeah? Yeah, golf ball's in there. They didn't see me. They didn't see that. They didn't see that. Don't act like you saw that. He might be seeing me though, that guy over there. I don't like him, right? I'm just going to have to run past him. Hopefully he won't see me. I've now got to get the man to go and play some golf, which is actually quite easy to do. Get in your office, you old freak. Okay, there he goes. He's in his office now. So I just need to turn the Hoover on, and that should annoy him just enough that he gets some high blood pressure and he goes and plays some golf. Turn the Hoover on. Come on, get annoyed, get annoyed, get annoyed. Yes, he's annoyed. He's so annoyed. I need to get out, I need to get out, I need to get out. Oh, they're going a completely different way, that's fine. Someone's coming this way, someone's coming this way.
Stay where you are. We're here to help.
He's angry. Come on, come play some golf. Come play some golf, you old shit. Come on. Come on.
I'm going down to this study, and believe me, His Royal Highness is going to hear about this.
He's going to the study. I think I need to do the radio in the study as well then. Come on. Come on, you shit. Here he goes. Is he going to the study or is he going to play golf? He's coming to the study. He's coming to the study. That's fine. That's fine. We just sit outside and we wait. We wait for him to get comfy and then we turn the radio on and his blood pressure goes through the bloody roof. He's going to be furious. Don't search, don't search, don't search. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Bitch. Right, okay. There we go. He's chilling. Now, if she goes away, I'll turn the radio on, and he'll be furious. And then he'll play some golf and blow himself up. Accidental death. My favourite. My favourite. Okay, okay, here we go. get the radio on.
Are you all stupid?
Ah!
I specifically asked for you all.
He's
to be
so
where
angry.
you were.
Okay, I'm going to go to the golf course now because he is going to do it. Can I go out here? Oh, I can. Or if I vault, that's going to look weird, isn't it? It's going to look suspicious. Better not do that. Better not do that. Let's go the normal way. Like a normal human with legs. Come on, bro. Come and play some deadly golf. Oh, I love this so much. Like, the ways that you can assassinate these targets, the ways that you can do these levels, they're so fantastic. Whether you play the PC VR version, the flat screen version, you play it on console, you play it on PSVR, or you play it on Quest 3, the fundamental game is great. And I've said that multiple times in multiple reviews, in multiple Hitman 3 videos, and I'll always say that. But I think my point of this video is, these patches, it doesn't matter how quickly they come, they will fix visuals first and foremost, visuals and performance first and foremost, but things like systems and interactions and things that have never existed in Hitman VR will need to be built from the ground up. I don't think all of them will be. I think XR Games won't fix all of the issues, and the ones they do fix, it won't be a quick patch, it will take some time. Please die. Did I do the golf ball? I think I did the golf ball. Please die. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is great. Come on. Chuck it down, you knob. Can I get close? Will I die in the blast? There's not even a golf ball there. There's not even a golf ball there, mate. You're hitting nothing. Oh my god.
That little asshole just take away
Just do
what's
it.
our birthright.
Just do it.
And then-
Ah! That's amazing. That's amazing.
Soon there will be no more Providence.
He's well dead. He's got a parachute there. Hold on. Hold on. If these guys piss off, I could just leave right here, right? I could just leave right here. Hold on. Can I just like peace? I can. That's amazing. They definitely would have noticed that though. It wasn't very sly. Still getting 5 stars though. And that definitely wasn't a 5-star mission attempt. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just wrong, but I just don't think it is. Detailed score breakdown. Never spotted? That's not true. No noticed kills, fair enough. No bodies found, fair enough. But I don't think that's a 5-star score. 0 XP. There's so much hangover here from the PC VR version and the flat screen version. At least it doesn't say offline anymore. It used to say offline in the bottom of the corner of the screen all the time. That's gone at the very least, which is good. Right, I'm leaving it here. So the Day 4 patch definitely fixes pop-in and stabilizes some of the visuals in this game, but I am actually noticing more performance issues than ever before, more frame drops. I had a crash when I first booted it up earlier, a hard crash back out to the Quest kind of dashboard. I actually needed to reset the Quest because I couldn't even bring my menus up. It was completely frozen. So I've noticed more performance problems since the patch has been deployed, but the game, when you get into it, does look better, less kind of pop in and more characters on screen at any one time. But my point of the video really does stand, and that is that I don't think XR Games will turn this into the Hitman 3 VR product you all want, or we all want. I don't think they'll custom make all of these VR interactions and systems after the fact. If they wanted to do it, they would have done it before release, surely. That's the product they said they were building, and they delivered this, so why would they now put all the time and effort in to get it right after they've lost the goodwill of so many players? Will it be enough to regain all the goodwill? I don't know. I don't know. It's such a difficult situation, but I wanted to kind of express and explain that a small patch isn't going to fix what's fundamentally wrong with this game. They have to rebuild or build from scratch brand new systems that don't currently exist in any version of Hitman 3. And I'm struggling to figure out why they would do that after releasing something that has bombed as hard as this has. It's a confusing one. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think they're going to fix it all, or do you think they're just going to fix visuals and performance and maybe two-handing pistols? Some of the easier things to tackle. I think they will do some. I don't think they'll do all. But let me know down in the comments below. Take care, everyone. See you next time.